Okay, okay, okay. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, the voice works at least. Shit. Shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's share screen. Wait, needs to be shared. I am 20 minutes late. I am 20 minutes late. No, this is bad. It's not good. I mean, it's manageable, sort of, but still. If I want to stream for 3 hours, I better start on the dot. This is not too acceptable. Not too acceptable. Alright. Okay. And with that, hello everyone, this is Bad Our Boy, and I am 20 minutes late to the stream. I I had to do some things. But now we are back playing Silent Hill F. Last time on the game, we got to Rinko's house, and we fought a very horrible entity after we got thrown off the fucking stairs because we have some really awful friends. That aside, now we persevere. We go to Shu's house, which is all the way over here. Kind of sucks because I don't want to walk all of that uh, space. Oh, by the way, this reminds me of Prince of Persia, like the first Prince of Persia game. I thought I missed that game. Maybe I should play it on an emulator. But yeah, at some points you start losing pieces of your, or rather, your arm. You got your arm cut, so you have to work on it. And at some point, the sleeve of your shirt becomes too loose, so you just strip it off. And basically, you start accumulating scars throughout that game. Scars which would last which would last with you the rest of the series. Oh yes, I remember this. Oh, what's this? A red cap?
あのでかいやつどこ行った？
Ah, the cancerous tumor creature. Yeah, how do I get down here? That's the question. Like, this is how you get through. Yeah, through here. Oh, another red capsule. Switch this. And go through here. How do I proceed? Let's see. Can I jump in? Can't move this. Maybe I'm not supposed to go through here. Okay. Alright, maybe the road up ahead got cleared up. Yeah, so let's try this. Ah, here we go.
ひなここっちだ大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ俺は相棒を女扱いしてない
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ行くぞ
Rinko, you fucking bitch. Like, honestly, Rinko. Dead ass. You should be happy. That little bitch should be happy he's treating us like a guy. It's not like a girl. Because unless he's gay, she has a straight shot with him. And that's all she cares about. That's why she pushed us off the stairs. Because she's fucking jealous. So I just don't get it. Don't get it. I just don't get it. If he doesn't see us more than just one of the boys, that opens up the way for you. But she's dumb. Like, oh my god, people when they get emotional, they get dumb. And she's fucking stupid. Let's keep going. Anything here? Nope. Nothing interesting. We persevere. Yeah, let's just keep the good weapons on hand. Nothing here. Okay. So I guess we'll not be having any guns to use in this game. Just going to be steel pipes, knives, and whatnot. I don't think there's anything worth looking for up ahead on the shrine, but it might be interesting later down the line. So for now, let's just keep going where we're going. Let me get this phone. Ah, that's a manly bitch. Oh, bitches can jump. Bitches can jump. Bitches can jump. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, dude. Oh. So I can't go anymore to the white fields. Honestly, it's for the best. Good thing we explored
Aibo.
that.
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
What a bitch! Oh my god. I seriously hate every moment that girl talks. Gosh, they're ringing in my ears. Space Wars. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the space army. I think we played with those too. Right, I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Oh my god, she has a bird on her head. That's cute. That's adorable. I love that. Let's save the game here. Whenever there's a safe spot, it either means a place to rest or a place to prepare. Oh, was this open before? I think it was. Oh, yeah. I think I swore I saw a woman into this. I could be wrong, though. Oh, yep. It's a manly bitch, alright. Catch up with show and baseball. Baseball bat. No, then I wouldn't bet. I would play with this a lot, so I feel right at home. You know what? The baseball bat, nah, it's not sturdy. Let's get here. I guess I need to do some maneuvering. But how do I go to Linko's home? You hold on a second. So, okay, so this is the bridge from which we get to the city. And beyond this, there's not much beyond this area. there's... Okay, let's just figure our way out of here first, and then let's see. There's a truck. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Piss off. There should be a way to counter attack. There should be a way to counter attack. Because temples are just unfair. Like, I mean grab attacks. I don't want to still fight. I don't want to fight. Fighting does not appeal to me. Wait. I don't know what's that about, but let's keep on going. Let's carry on. Get the fuck out of here. Anything here? No, nothing. Yeah. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, you're kidding me, it's closed off. Ah, damn it. Oh shit, okay. Okay, you know what? Fuck off, thank you. Feels like I am cut off over here. How do I get out of it? That's to do with some pipes over there or a ladder or something. Because all the other roads are closed. So let's get that. Oh, that's a note. Let's pick it up. Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the communities will still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. Just wish they would come to me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Eys, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. And to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I could give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. I mean, folk medicine is more like low-level injuries, but modern medicine is for like the big bad stuff. Hote-sama. Agura no Hote-sama, a clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to elevate and offer pain relief. It can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ebusugauka as Agura no Hote-sama or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for medicine. Yeah, I don't want to find water. How can I get out of here? I can't. Okay. Time to backtrack. Again. I think they lost sight of me. Oh no, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. Okay, going to stay here. Yeah. Okay. There must be something I can use over here. You know what? Okay. One of them must die. Okay. Okay, they're dead. You're gonna be shitting me, there's a third one. Okay. So there must be a way out. Something to do over here in this area. That's the only thing that comes to mind. You know what? No, fuck you. Fuck. I'm just going to kill you. Ah, damn. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, this is not good. But at least now I can just think for a moment. Yes. Alright, let's see. Okay, I need some health items now. What can I do here? That's the question. Alright, so can't cross this area to the other part, and there's no other way for me to cross. So I need to cross to keep on going. So they already reached Chu's home. So what else can I do? Let's just keep on searching over here for something. Nothing here. Maybe it's just a landmark? Oh, did that hurt me like that? No, it didn't. And nothing here as well. Okay, maybe it's just a landmark. Okay. Okay, we got space to explore. So I cannot. So when I beat these, nothing. Oh,
相棒こっちだ
okay. This way. Shit. Is that Rinko overshoot? What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh shit, so the monster is around, definitely. The cancer lump. The cancer lump is here.
何あれ。
やだ、気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる
私たちの千鶴や、どうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろうだいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられるよし行こう
So going out of town. Middle school. Ibushogaoka Middle School. It is the middle school that I attend. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction. So the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the tall buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu part. Yeah. Middle school. Got to the alleyway towards Ibushogaoka Middle School. Where's the school? Here it is. Okay, no, I'm not dealing with this. I am not dealing with this, so thank you. Oh, so we're back to these infested alleyways. It was a fun sequence. Oh, what's this? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a lag. Oh. What's that? Come on, don't be. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Bring it on, bitch. Shooting me. Backtrack and find another way. These alleyways are closed. Very much infested. Oh, it's a little bit annoying that when you beat them, you don't hear a flashy sound. Like you're beating a pile of dirt. Can't I just jump over this? Oh, like what could we do? Hello, cut through the alleyway. The alleyway. An alley somewhere. Go further. Maybe the road here is open now. Got knocked over. Meaning I can proceed. Ooh. Creepy. Catch up with Shu and Rinko. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting near these dead fucks because I don't know if they will stay dead. I thought that's something. The fuck was that? Is that a pig? Oh my god, that's a pig. No, thank you. I'm not dealing with you right now. Yep, no thanks. Maybe there's something around here. There are more. Nope, nothing. Just a corner. Right? Oh, it's empty. Oh, I have been tricked. I have been tricked. Haha, bitches. Okay. Okay.
後にしよう。
You're gonna be shitting me. I can't. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. They gone? Are they gone? Oh, so this tea is actually pretty good as a health item. Okay, then fuck that. Okay, just spray here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. What I'm just going to do is fight fuck the right off out of here. good. That's good. Not gonna die. Oh.
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
Something. Something flying. Oh. So I think I'm gonna be exploring the school. Maybe the school in this game is basically the hospital level other games have, which is a long indoors level, which is just very annoying to navigate. Usually the most... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I wish I could crouch. Genuinely, I wish I could crouch. That's a capsule. So anybody can hear me? Oh, the sound working fine? Sure hope so. Can't go on to there. Where the fuck can I go? How did I even get to the school? That's the question. I bet there's gonna be some creepy segment that will lead me to the school and then I'm gonna black out and wake up in the other world. Yeah, this is useless. That was useless. Maybe shoot back first. Something got knocked over.
Hinako! Kochi!
Where? Where? Where are you? Oh. There we are. This town is rather confusing. How it is dynamic. Ah fuck. Ah fuck. You can't, probably can't see it. Like the grab attack is not bad, but the other attacks are. Bad dog. Dog. Shit. Okay. We pay him off from my critical. I haven't played Minecraft to that capacity with all of the fun to pay him off. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am totally fucked and Oh, okay. I killed it. What the fuck was that? A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, never even bothers this guy. Typical. So is that supposed to be like a sex offender? Like I was gonna go call it like a gross hound instead of a hellhound, but let's call it the sex offender. Unless that nukes let's call it offender. For the sake of my channel not being right? We do not have any. Oh, you got your gun, yeah. And hey, greatly improve health. See? Just with 2, we are back at full health. Failed attempt at rape. Dude, let's not joke about that. The girl is like 15, dude. What the fuck? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, anything to do here? I think,
こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
I don't know. I don't know, Hinako. I really don't know. I mean, the town is fucked up. I think that's like the least of the concerns right now. Oh shit. Go to the house. Alright, first stream really. It's alright. But yeah, essentially we're in a fucked up town and we need to figure out how to get content into the house. Oh, there's a radio. I think we'll get a radio. Something. A kitchen knife. A light knife for slicing meat and fish. That's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. Now let's keep it like as a final resort. Yeah, don't fuck with me, bitch. Don't fuck with me, bitch. You manly ass bitch. Yeah. I'm the lady of the kitchen. This kitchen is mine. Stay the fuck out. Chocolate. Yay. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. I'm glad it can work on my laptop. So there is a faint radio sound. I think you can get it by going downstairs, but let's go to this first. Let's dip a band-aid. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show, man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Yeah, this game is either shitting on women or trying to kill you. That's the 2 modes you get. Yeah, I don't need something that restores sanity, honestly. I'm not in the right mind right now.
正気を失ってるだけなんだ。俺を信じろ。俺だけを見ていろ。お前のことを理解しているのは俺一人だけなんだって知っているだろ。
Is that? Okay, that was either Shu or Mask Guy. I don't know. I didn't catch the voice well. But both would make sense. So it's either Shu is a sinister presence we need to be careful of, or that's the Fox Mask being manipulated. And honestly, Fox Mask is like it's just drenched in creepiness after that letter we read. So let's check here. Gotcha. I mean, we got enough Higachi. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I am sorry I disturbed your slumber. I am. What? Oh. God, that's the whole family mangled up to one man. Oh God, no, that's foul. That is foul. That is foul. That is foul. Can you please stop? Can you please put it out of yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to. I want to go back in. I want to kill this guy because killing this thing gives me. Oh my God, this is so fucking horrendous. Okay. Alright, hold on. The electricity went out. Let me go on and fix it with the fuck. Oh, with my phone. Oh, the fucking hell. Shit. Okay. It's just gonna be a moment. There we go. There we go. Somebody new joined the server. By the way, I have a Discord server, so I encourage people to join. This game reminds me of the Grudge. Yeah, and on top of the Grudge, it's also like has some ring influences. It's basically Japanese horror at its finest, and I love like okay, I will not lie and say I love Japanese horror because I haven't watched much Japanese horror, even though I should watch some more Japanese movies. I kinda want to watch some of those Yakuza, but yeah, but you know, Japanese people got a way to go around horror, especially with their myths and stories. Like as I said, this town is most likely based, like this game is most likely influenced by this real life town in Japan where Japanese jurisdiction doesn't reach, but where people are discouraged from visiting because nobody will save them if they go there. And it has centuries of myths and legends about demons, ghosts, and incestuous cannibal villagers. That's about right. Yeah. Let's read. What's this? A face, two faces, three faces, four. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. Not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet wherever it goes. I'm just gonna call it a family monster. The family. Because that literally let's use the toolkit. Right? Because this literally is the entire family fucked up. The node system is also similar to Outlast. I haven't played any Outlast games, but I heard about them, and they're pretty scary, and I don't think I'll ever want to play them. I don't want to get possessed. Plus, I hear they're very disgusting. What the fucking bitch? What the fucking bitch? Played the first one when I was 14 and was so terrified I had my older sister sit next to me. I thought like, oh, that's kind of cute. So, okay, I think this is the way to go. But first, I want to go back up and explore. But yeah, Rinko, that bitch. The world's falling apart. Everybody we know has disappeared. Our friends are being. Our friend was murdered. There's monsters everywhere. And all she cares about is to put a rift between me and my best friend's sister about. Honestly, teenage girls can be gross, man. Snaps. Okay, yeah. No, okay. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the warm welcome, but I also reject it because thanks, but no thanks. Just go to here. See if there's any note or item. No, there's not. I can come. Right, I am presented them. Now back to regular schedule. Go. Thank you and goodbye. I love that our main character can draw stunts. Goes from cute to repulsive, but it helps visualize things better. The way he described it reminded me of Evangelion. It's also a coming of age. I mean, I watched Evangelion, and to be perfectly honest, it sucks. Like, I haven't watched the rebooted version of it, the reboot films, but I've watched the original show and its ending, and the ending movie. And the original show is basically the same fucking formula every single episode. Like, there's an angel, like they call the enemy monsters in that game angel. There's some whole biblical theme about rapture or whatnot. But there's an angel coming from space, and Shinji is being a bitch and doesn't want to go fight that creature. And then everything seems that's going to shit, and humanity will be extinct. And then at the very last moment, Shinji mans the fuck up and kills. Okay. Now that's like the formula every time. Like the only time that show, like at first it was epic. Okay, like oh, wow, Evangelion, that cool show, that cool show people talk about and make memes of with Max. Yeah, that sounds cool. But Shinji being a little bitch gets old fucking fast, and the formula gets old also very fast, and the only good episodes were the episodes that are basically flashbacks to the past. Now, those were the good ones. They were towards the end of the show. They were great episodes. And the movie was interesting. Like, the whole idea of the fucking UN invading phase was pretty neat. That was fun. But, yeah, yeah. My favorite character in that show was Kaji. by far the double agent that gets shot and killed. The guy that the love interest for Misato. I mean, she's a fucking horrible film. It probably should be locked up, put on like the sex offender registry. She gives off those vibes. But yeah, um, a very good show about some otherworldly beings coming to destroy humanity. Some very complicated plot and mechs fighting these monsters with a far better main character. It would be Razefon. Rahxephon. Ephon. Razefon. I recommend watching the show for the sake of the character development, and then watching the movie for the sake of plot. Because the show has a certain ending that is kind of strange, but the movie wraps it up in a better, far better way. So Razefon is the best option when it comes to mech animes. I mean, forget about Gundam. I haven't really watched Gundam from honest. But between the Evangelion and Razefon, I'm telling you Razefon, there's also Darling in the Franxx. And to be fair, I enjoyed how colorful it was. It was recommended by a friend at the time. But I would not recommend it to you much. Like, okay, maybe at the time I was a little bit in a strange emotional place, so I kind of associate the plot some level, no? But looking back at it, it's full of fan service, and the characters are all just hitting puberty, so it's pretty fucked up, and I do not recommend it. Like, it's just straight up. And towards the end, it becomes too weird. But at that point, you're just committed to watch. What? Like, it's not like Razorfall is the greatest. It's also some weird stuff. But compared to Evangelion and compared to Darling in the Franxx, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Oh, and the Arabic opening to the Wings of Gundam anime, where they put it on Space Tune, that opening is fucking amazing. I invite people to go listen. Might not understand a single word of it, but you're going. Okay, where were we? Then again, Evangelion has some good news. Like Fly Me to the Moon renditions after the credits roll of each episode. That's great. That's great. They're very lovely. The opening, A Cruel Angel's Thesis, is amazing. Now it's part of pop culture, universal pop culture at this point. And the memes that this song is used with is the reason I watched the anime. Gotta be straightforward. The same reason I actually played Yakuza 0 is the Dame Dane memes that came out in around 2020. Yeah. For 2020, 2021. What else? What else? And the Come Sweet Death, the Come Susser Thought, I think. Yeah, that's a very powerful song, and I like more the synth-made renditions. That's what rendition of that song. It's very neat. But yeah, I highly suggest you people watch Razefon. Now it's an anime. It's gonna have some weird stuff. It's gonna have maybe some tropes, but after watching Evangelion, Razefon was the far superior show, and it made sense to me. Like I loved it. I loved it. And the opening song is wonderful. Maybe maybe a cruel angel's thesis is superior. I think the song was creation for Razefon. I could be wrong. Could be mistaken it for another one. But yeah. So yeah. Join the server. Join my Sir Discord server. The link is in the description, not of this video, not of the stream. but in the description, the about section of the channel. No, I should make a unified description for all channels that contain the Discord server. That would be easier for you. Get more activity. Anyway, let's continue the game. I've rambled too much, but that's why I stream instead of, for videos. And I'm sorry, I keep pausing it, but I know that the voice in the stream sucks. The audio quality is shitty. It is shitty. And I'm working on that. I've actually been searching for microphones that I could use. Now I'm eyeing one that is about $90 fucking dollars, which seems too much for a decent microphone. What can I say? Yeah, it's like the most pleasant price. But at the same time, there's far more expensive ones. So for now, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna try and get something that is good for me and for you guys. Because, I've had some people tell me on Discord that they really want to watch my stuff. Problem is they can't listen to it. Like they refuse to hear it, this god awful audio. So I'm trying to work.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
Up the mountain we go. Now, interesting thing about Silent Hill is that in this game, the conversations sound good, while the original Silent Hill, the voice acting was atrocious, but it gave it this weird dream vibe, like we're not in our reality. For fuck's sake, it's still bad. I'm gonna be attacked by an attack. Fucking great. I think this is how girls in Japan live. Good commentaries, good commentary. Ah, hell no. That's gonna suck. I don't want to fight an offender. Okay, I want the right cards. Yeah, I'd like to have my offense. Like, is my faith. The box. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Holy shit! Okay, it's family monster. God. Yeah, they're a family unit, alright? They're fucking family unit. Going to do some confidence, shall we? And then decode by the right partners. Okay, meaning for a very good amount of faith. Now, I can increase my health limit, I can increase my sanity limit, I can increase my stamina, or I can increase the Omamori's limits. Now, what kind of Omamoris do we have? Let's actually look at this. We got the Pine, which increases the max health. Got the Blast Handler. Got the Club, which increases stamina. Got the Whale. And we got the Hawk. Greatly decreases focus charging time. We got the Cat. Greatly decreases damage taken while dodging. I believe maybe Okay, so we've already increasing max health with the pine, and with the plum we can increase the stamina. Okay, so if I remove it, get the plum, then if I get the pine, see? Okay. So so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray and increase the Omamori slots. Okay, and equip 2 more Omamoris. Right. Okay, so I got the pine and I got the plum. What do you mean I can equip 2 more? You only gave me one. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Well, basically, we have increased health and increased stamina at the same time. How's economics? Chocolate chip. Nothing open. Oh, by the way, real talk. I was in an area that is sorta like this today. Like it was foggy, it was very foresty, and it was very serene. And I loved it. I loved that place. It's like a protected park area where you can go and have a picnic, and it's very wonderful, very beautiful. I think it's the Radar area in Mount Lebanon. Yeah, I don't know why it's called the Radar. I'm not sure. There's no radar over there for it to be called that, but and it's very beautiful. No, I said when I started. No, I think that was in the first episode, and you guys didn't hear. But I said that I'd like to come here, such a town, such a place, without all the monstrosity, just fogginess and forest. And I love that. And I went to a place like that. Manifestation powers are real. Oh,
前
right
の
there.
台風で崩落してそのままになってる。
I can't go. Ah, man, you get. No, this is a school zone. Can't what you're doing here. Let's stop this. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. That's from the Obon Festival. Isn't it a bit early for that? The lantern. Evil warding lantern, a type of revolving lantern that had a long history in Ebusagawa. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebusugakwa were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ebisugakwa, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during the Obon. What's an unlucky age for a woman? What constitutes as being unlucky? That's what I'd like.
やめてくれそん んな話今はしたくない。
Stop
やめ
being
ないよ。
attention go.
シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。
What the fuck?
ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
What the fucking gooch? There's something I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. Don't project on me, or like don't wish me ill. Don't anticipate my death. Faith as a form of currency, devotion must be a form of capital for the economy upstairs. I don't know how that works. I sort of actually do know how that works because like it's more like good actions versus bad actions, at least in Islam, when it comes to balancing out your good and bad deeds. But then you get in Japanese mythology, like in Shintoism, I have no idea. I do not begin to say anything that might be wrong because I don't want to spread misinformation online. It's just not how I roll, bro. Up to the middle school go, and usually in Silent Hill games. Wait, have we ever visited the school?
昔はシュウとこの辺で道草食ってた。
Space Wars. Another episode of Space Wars. Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I. See, that's why exploration is rewarding. Now, I could not remember. At the shrines where you buy upgrades in exchange. Wait. Yeah, and it's not only faith, but also a slab of wood. It's called an emma or something like that. I forgot. Alright. So, I'm trying to think of another game where you go to a school in Silent Hill. Like you go, in the first game, the school is the first location you go to, like an actual exploration location. That isn't down. And second game has no school. The third game, I don't think the third game has a school. Like by the time you get to Silent Hill, you straight up go to the hospital and then to the amusement park. Fourth game has an orphanage but not a school. I don't know about about Homecoming, Origins, or Downpour. I don't know about those games. I think Silent Hill Shattered Memories takes whatever, because it's basically Shattered Memories is a retelling of the first game. I'd like to play it sometime. So beyond that, I think this is the first game where we can play
鍵がかかってる。
in a
昔は
school
なかっ
after
たのに。
Silent Hill 1.
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
Ah, so now we need to go into this.
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
Hopefully the evil has not so bad.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいてね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったヒナコの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Like, holy shit, Rinko, I'm trying to be the best winged woman there is. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are a knight. Tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy. Heard a rumor that Ringo was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. You slap that hoe! Holy shit! Bitch slap her! On the back of your hand! Give him a taste of the pimp cane. Holy shit! Wait, what happened? Why is my... Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me check if the mic is still working. That's that. Okay, yes, it works. Lovely. Like, holy shit, that's that girl. Okay, maybe they're just teenage girls and weird jealousy is part of the game. But like it's part of the whole shtick. But I should look for the key. The back door. School environments. Stuck. Well, what's okay? What's scarier than a Japanese school? Nothing. Which means we ought to explore here. To his eyes.
卒業以来だな。
It's graduation. By the way, I graduated on Wednesday. Like I've already graduated a while back. Like, didn't get a ceremony till Wednesday. Oh, that's a ticking slam. That's a ticking slam. Yep, I'm gonna be fighting a clock monster. Sword in middle school. Who is that? This is the area outside the school. Guess we have a school section to get to. She's a freshman, another trip into the fog world that doesn't contain us, traversing the town. What's this? Origami of runes. Ha! Looks like someone heard of my prayers, whichever god answered them. Origami. Origami of grievances. There's a custom that's set to get rid of rewards like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami box, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages. It was particularly popular with middle school. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated, making sure to put it in a place they would see it. Personally, don't like to write bad things about people or read them. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. Ibusugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force, construction and coal mining. When this school was built, the town was always bustling, and the school was full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. Students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town with adults. Ain't that the truth?
この祠 学校創立より古いとか。無建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Oh, it's that. Dried carts, another offering. Other. Okay, so there's literally nothing to do here. Other than give an offer. Hey. Well, we need more faith. Getting here. Worth our attention. No, there's not. Okay. So this was just a safe one. I respect that. But let's get back to the horrors of the school. And open. Thank you, Silent Hill, for your bullshit doors. Open it. You're forcing me down a certain path. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Still play. Oh well, mine need an upgrade. Oh, what's this? A teacher journal. Hmm. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them. I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay, vice principal. Stairwell. Stairwell. The vice principal is so paranoid about this. Okay. Okay. This stairwell. This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
A key for the box. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsu. Right, so there's something in the corridor. What's this? Oh, yoga, nice. I find it interesting that in Japan, just take off your shoes and go into public places like school or stuff like that. Like at home, yeah, we don't go with our socks, but we switch shoes. So, those students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden, and students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified, be severely punished. Holy shit! Like making sacrifices to a fox? When I was in middle school, we were playing with football cards. Like we'd put two football cards on top of each other and hit them until they flip to reveal the faces of the players, and then take them. That's how we used to go. Yeah, let's finish exploring this area. Oh, luckily. Bandages, we always need bandages. Ow, oi. Looks like we are looking for first aid kit. Hold on. How's my situation? And now we got baby first. So, there's a locker to open. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, that started me. Fuck you. Channels, what the fuck? School founders anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan. The mountain Mr. Yuneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ibusugawa. One result of his generosity was the Ibusugawa Middle School. Mr. Yuneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fogs that blessed him. Never know who you're praying to at the shrines. Demonic entities that lead those prayers badly. Ooh. Now that's interesting. What if, what if the fox is a demon, not a good deed? Yeah, we don't need trouble. We've got enough. I think like three. Oh, there's a way out of here. Okay, I'm just going to stay on school grounds. No? Start. Oh, I need that key. Right. Okay. So there's a second floor and there's this over here. First of all, let's jump out of here and check what's up. Let's go with this floor by floor. Bit, Parit, dar, zanga, What was that? Yeah, I don't think the right one. Okay, door is blocked. By the way, what I just said was Gaddafi's last speech. I was going to start a holy march against the enemies of the revolution. Not open without a key. Alright, so we need the principal's key to open this corridor. We have a box, a locker room, and we got two keys and a combination to find. So let's go upstairs and see what's up. Right off the bat, the upstairs is creepy. When I heard the Gaddafi speech when I was 9, I thought he was insane. True black villain. I mean, he kind of was insane. I need a key. Okay, so I can't go here. Go around. Oh, what's that? Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo had agreed bum? His exquisite chrysanthemums took top prize in their category of the horticulture fair held by the prefectural council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal's masterfully drawn flower displays on the school grounds. Vice Principal enjoys gardening and waters the flower beds on the school grounds in his spare time. Like, that's where he lost. Probably that's where he lost his key. Right? But now let's persevere and explore the second floor. By the way, it sucks that YouTube took down the video I made. It was also... Oh, it's a great neighborhood. Yeah, I don't need an Harari right now. I need that. Alright, so we need the vice principal's keys. Vice principal keys are flower bed. So will not be found here. Keys must be here somewhere. These are the flowers. So this little flower thing at the top of the journal means that we have solved the puzzle. So we need to find the flower bed. Guide works on. Probably not here. But it's on school ground. Where could it be? Oh shit. Yeah, I know. It's in a place I totally missed. I didn't even bother to check. Yeah, that's this. Yeah, we jumped through here. Ah, you gotta. Alright, so we have a lump of cancer following us, and we have to run through this area to find keys. Fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Okay. Nice jump. No. Ah, you gotta be sitting in a line video. But I will deal with a lot of cancer and a line video. Start. Ah. Alright. The main building's second floor staircase. It seems to be possible to open the stairway door on the second floor of the school main building. Alright, let's explore as well while we're at it. Oh shit! No, this sucks. Truly sucks. Anema, a wooden plague. Okay. You can get a plus. Red caps. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright. Exploration is good. I need to strike copies. Yeah, yeah, I don't need, I don't need this sanity thing. But back from where we came from. Let's go. More things like oh, the playground. What do you have here? Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. Goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. That's Rinko talking about us. You know, you can hear the bitching. You can just hear the bitchings of it. Oh, hey there, Logan. What's up? I remember Ringo folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them. But I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into boxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate. That's what I decided. Oh, and we got a scarecrow as well. Truly, this school is fucked. Where the fuck? Oh, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Yep. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Ah, the scarecrows are here. Right. Actually, walk away from them and not die trying to fight them. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Stay down. Stay down there. That's the time. Alright, let's see. I need to get. Now we're in yeah. Okay. Who the fuck brought school shooters to 1960s Japan? That's not cool, man. Don't open without a key. So many keys and finds. Not open without a key. The key. Another toolkit. Final exam. Fourth place. Asakura Ayum. Freshman class 1. 479 points. Okay, that might come in handy later. Open it. My old class. Let's first open the door here. Oh, so you can just have a way to get the fuck out of there if the worst comes to the worst. Alright. Okay. Not creepy at all. I'm just going to think back to some memories, some good memories. The days I recorded and uploaded Doki Doki Literature Club. In a way, that's how the channel started, with a Hoi 4 video, with a few Hoi 4 videos followed by Doki Doki Literature Club. That's how these channels started. So the fact that I still to this day plays strategy games and horror games on the channel, and they're both in the description of the channel. That's uh, that's interesting. And it wasn't intentional. Like the whole strategy thing happened later. Like I don't know what was the first horror game that I played on the channel. I think it was Silent Hill. Yeah, it was the revival of the channel when I started taking the streaming model over the record of the video model, because recording videos and then editing them and then rendering them, it proved fucking horrible. And my laptop just could not handle the rendering process at the time. So I used streams because they were more economical in the terms of my time. They were more economical for my time. I didn't have to record, edit, render, then upload. And any issue that happened on stream, I did not need to edit it. Streams are not to be edited, which is good for me because I am lazy. I don't want to edit videos anymore. Editing takes a lot of time, and at the time I was starting university, I just did not have the time or really the drive. Like if I was getting paid from YouTube, sure. But you're gonna be watching some bad quality videos either way, so might as well. Like honestly, I've had audio issues for forever while recording, while streaming. It's a fact of life at this point. But I'm working on fixing that. May I remind you, dear viewer, I am working on fixing that. But yeah, during the revival of the channel, after a while, like the first revival was when I was watching the Atlas Project. He's a Serbian nationalist YouTuber. He used to make a lot of Hoi 4 content. And I began pushing out Hoi 4 videos in a similar style. There were long playthroughs, but divided into 15-minute videos each. And that was the first revival. That was what carried me through high school when playing the game, when working on the channel. And then came the second revival of the channel, the second phase of the channel, which was streaming nostalgia and Silent Hill. However, I believe the first stream was Silent Hill, and it was the joke, getting the joke alien ending. That was how we started out second revival of the channel, and that's been the model that I went with. Nostalgia or China Mouse Legacy, together with a horror game, and that's how it went till today. And I believe this is probably the best model for the channel to go through, because while it has not proven successful when it comes to views, it has proven successful when it comes to my own ease of mind and to the things that I'd like to upload, rendering videos to be more like one-ups in a way, like boss battles or final boss battles in games, for example. That's how it's been for a while, and I feel like it's some of those things where I feel comfortable where I am, and once I fix the audio issue and get a good microphone, I think this can really take off. It'll be like the third revival of the channel where I actually have a decent fucking microphone coupled with a decent fucking laptop. Good hardware, good software to run games on. And I think, and even the streaming time, like, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and possibly Sunday evening, every week, between 3 to 4 times a week when possible. It's a good time frame to work with, considering now I am employed. I don't have any more the stress of university, but now I have the stress of real life, employment and whatnot. And I think this is a sort of transitional stage for the channel, the way I stream and what I stream and the frequency I stream and the quality of my streams. Maybe I most likely will not be getting views, good views, or a good amount of views. Maybe I'll be getting slightly better views on each stream. Hopefully, some of my streams would attract a certain niche. Like, for example, the Dawn of War streams were supposed to attract Warhammer fans, but instead it only appealed to my already existing fans, who like Warhammer, which is a pretty good chunk of them, by the way. But I think I much prefer to have a small yet loyal group of fans than to have too many people watching me and none of them really connected. Especially when I don't make money off of this. So what I prefer is, even if just 100 consistent viewers always watch my streams, I prefer that, and for them to engage with me on my Discord server, that would be great. At least for this final stage of the channel, because I feel the channel is heading towards an end. There will be a time where I will stop uploading, I will stop streaming, I will move on to more things in my life, to more pressing things in my life, as my life gets busier and busier in the coming years. I hope the channel, I hope, hopefully we can get a decade of this channel existing. I've had this channel since I was 13, I believe. Maybe I started uploading when I was 14, and I'm 22. Next month, I'm 23, and so we're closer and closer to to being a decade old with this channel, with the work I've put into it. And I hope this will survive a decade. I hope I will continue to upload and stream and have people enjoy my content. But we need to be truthful with the fact one of these days, be it sooner or later, this channel will be brought to an end. It will remain up for anyone who wants to see it, but it will find its resting place. And it's a little bit saddening to say, but it is what it is. Oh, and yeah, I speak that this is a transitional revival phase for the channel. Like I will not say because there's been a year where I consistently did not stream, did not upload, more or less did not do anything with the channel because I was too fucking depressed from the genocide going on in Gaza and then the war that has been brought onto Lebanon, and or rather waved onto Lebanon, and then the aftermath of it, and and then starting university, my second year of masters, and it was just so chaotic for a while that I did not manage to find my footing. And when I did start stream again, when I streamed some nostalgia streams uh, before the war, I was trying to get back into the channel that the war kind of cut off. And then after the war, when I finally started streaming more games, I streamed Silent Hill 2, the remake of it. I started streaming more nostalgia games. It was a revival per se, but more of a transitional stage or like a rekindling of the flame. And now we're still in this long transitioning stage that's been going for months, where I am active for a long time and then I go silent for a while and then get back to being active. And I really hope that I can find this footing and go for the third revival of this channel where I truly can deliver good content. Now let's continue the game I've rambled off for. Yes. I sat here behind me was green bushes to give me the right answers. Think of it. Unoffered envelope. Hinako isn't coming. Sorry for lying. But I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Put to your heart and try opening this box of your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care that what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. Sweet and tart fruit of cake. Taste so lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. You still remember the taste too. Secret box. Where would Shoe stay? That's what I want to see. Our Shoe wasn't with us. Oh, what's this? Shoe sat here, still the best part, right? Origami of rumors. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her. Holy fucking shit. Or abducts her. I don't care. She should never get Sinako out of my life once and for all. Holy fucking shit. Is this Fuku's handwriting? Sakuku says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings in words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around in the room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest within Arisama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami. Maybe, maybe this is like journaling. And I've tried journaling for a while, for a couple of days, but it did not move very useful. Let's wait, girl, are we for real? You brought the guy in, lied to him to get you. It's not.
間違えたか。
What's that? Cherry. Chocolates. Um, it's stored. I like to journal. Stream of consciousness style, and it's great. Well, yeah. Well, this is be disgusting.
なんか違うな。
Alright, let's the secret box. Sinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought I need to get you. Look into your heart before opening this box with your true feelings. Remember that day when just the two of us went to that pit? Talked about how it felt like we were delinquents, since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth. Do you still remember the taste too? Alright, so that's the problem. Okay, what?
Hanno なしか。
Something must be off. Okay, so all these are fruits. What more do you want from me, fucking box? What more do you want from me? And just, okay. Okay, so we need fruits. There we go. Okay, let's try and figure it out. Okay, so let's start by opening all of these. And then start by course maybe this feels like okay. Okay, so we just need to keep the fruit. There's no apple in this. Okay. Okay. An apple wasn't okay. What kind of fruit do you have on tarts? There's the tart. There's the cherry. No, they don't put cherry. With the this. That. Okay. Maybe there's other things around the room we can use. Nothing. Nothing seems to be working. Okay. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. True feelings. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. So let me Google. Tart fruit. Tart fruits. Okay. Tart fruits are fruits with a sharp, tangy, and somewhat sour taste, often high in citric or tartaric acid, and include examples like citrus fruits, lemon, lime, grapefruit, tamarind, green apple, berries, cranberries, raspberries, and unripe quinces. These fruits are commonly used in dishes and desserts to balance. Okay. Okay, so, alright, so I misunderstood the puzzle and I considered there's fruit and a tart on the cake. I did not know there's something called tart fruits. Okay, that being said, that's not a fruit. Okay, let's look at a list of tart fruits. That's list of tart fruits. Tamarind, gooseberries, lemon, rhubarb, guava, cranberries, sour cherry, citrus fruits, grapefruit, kefir, vinegar, kumquat, plum blossom, green apples, kimchi. Okay, hold on a fucking sec. Yogurt, yogurt, and kimchi are tart fruits. Yeah, no. It's got tamarind, green apples, pineapples, passion fruit for manganese, and there's berries like cranberries, gooseberries, sour berries, and citrus fruits like lemon, lime, grapefruit combined. Okay, okay. Which means that looks like tamarind. Okay, no, forget about that. Got citrus and apple. And cherries,
なん
not
か
pumpkin.
違うな。
Unless this is also a fruit. Doesn't look that way. What's this actually?
反応なしか。
Fuck's sake. Okay. Like it's the same result. It's the same result. What's gooseberries? Oh, they look weird. I don't like them. Green mangoes, pineapples, passion fruit, or pomegranate. What's tamarind? What does tamarind looks like? Just to be sure. I know what it looks like. No. Okay. Okay. Pineapples. This is not tamarind. Citrus, cherries, and apples. Maybe not cherries. Let's see. There's passion fruit, pineapple. Oh, 40 apples that can tantalize your taste. Green apples. That while delicious and delightfully sour, even tastes green apple put that in front with it. Tart cherries, tamarind, green mango, guava, gooseberries, cranberries. Like sour. And she says sweet. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Oh, so there's sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. There we go. Like I'm very fucking sure I did that a few times. I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna go on with my life. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. What? I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be so much pain. But I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Okay, what in the actual fuck? Okay, unfolding. Journal. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad about because Hinako's no longer with us. I'm fucking alive, girl. If the two of if the two of could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Sakura is the cherry blossoms. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Are you dead? It's not alive! What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so that's a sakura. That's a bonsai. Those are cherry blossoms. No. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I've been waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom generic tea. You might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. Shu hasn't read this letter. Well, I mean, okay, let's be fucking honest here, Rinko. Like, you say I'm dead? Am I dead? Is this a plot twist to the game that I'm dead? Oh wow, what a wonderful plot twist. But like Rinko, literally, the easiest way to tell a guy how you feel is to fucking tell the guy how you feel. Like, listen, us men, we're fucking oblivious. And when we're not oblivious, we do not act. Because quite frankly, we fear reprisal. Okay, I put it in a wrong manner. We more like the attitude of society nowadays, at least in the West, is that it's seeping on to the East, by the way. And is Shu Hinako's elder sister? No, Shu is the guy. Shu is this is Shu, the guy. Junko is Hinako's older sister that married and left the family to go to her husband's house. So, Rinko is a friend and Sakuko was a friend. I say was because she got killed. And that's the dad, who's a drunk asshole. That's the mom, who covers for the drunk asshole. And that's us. Oh, and that's Fox Mask, who's was like very dreamy, but also 100% a rapist, possibly, maybe, I don't know. So back to Rinko. Like, us men, okay, so the problem with the modern age is that, in a sense, more women want to be approached, but men are scared of approaching them. I'm not going to put a blame on women here. And I went into I believe I've talked a lot about this in a stream on its own about men and women about over a year ago. And I've talked a lot about this topic because generally places where people used to meet up, like schools, universities, churches for Christian countries. Uh, Workplace, the library, these kinds of places are no longer safe to approach women. And I'm not saying this is I'm not saying this is a horrible thing. Like, it of course came after a lot of issues when it came to harassing women, whatnot. It became more stigmatized, socially because women were having had it bad, and I recognize that. But then you have now. So what it left is that bars and clubs, and generally speaking, those are not the best place to find a suitable partner. Maybe to find a fling, let's call it that, a fling, but not a partner. Uh, that's more of a Western thing as well. But um, but even there, and after COVID, it sort of died down a little bit, those places. But even then, now men were also worried about approaching women fearing rejection. And rejection nowadays is not only no thank you, it comes with some sort of humiliation. And that's what men fear. And then, that pushed men onto dating apps, which which really has a very wide range of options that provide like dating apps demographics are mostly men. And so the women minority on dating apps have a lot of options, but usually women go for the more successful, more you know conventionally attractive men, which now limits that pool of options to a minority of men, which now these minority of men have the options when it comes to women, so they don't really need anymore to, settle with one of them, which makes women say all men are ass. And like, no matter how we flip it, it sucks. It sucks a lot. But yeah, men usually either don't pick up on signals or pick up on signals, but they're worried that they misunderstand them because the consequences of misunderstanding a signal isn't just rejection. It could be other things that some men don't really want to deal with. And it's kind of stupid when you think about it, all of this. It could be sorted out with people having an adult, honest God conversation on this chemistry between them. But sadly, we don't live in this world. We live in a world that has been plagued by rom-coms, which propagate some very bullshit ideas about relationships. Same thing with pornography, for that matter. So, yeah, in the modern age, relationships suck. The Western world, and it's seeping onto the Eastern world. And it has to do with a lot of factors: social, economical, and technological. And I believe this has led men to blame women and women to blame men in a vicious cycle of a very much fabricated gender. You know, but I don't really need to talk about all of this because this game is set in 1960s Japan in a patriarchal society, which is still, by the way, a patriarchal society. Japan is a very patriarchal society. But yeah, Rinko, you should just be fucking forward with the guy. Dead ass. Just tell him I love you. No, he doesn't see Hinako as the girlfriend. He's one of the bros. Just tell him you love him, and this weird love triangle can be fucking sorted. What the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Like, what the those fucking okay? You know what? Fuck you. You piss me off. You piss me off. Fuck you. Pushing me off a fucking stand.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい？
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん。
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
Aren't you sunshine and grateful?
それってどういう
Middles. A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights, and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we were, once we were entered middle school, yeah, that's some fucked up translation there. Though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. Just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it's suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. For someone like me, who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Right. Now we shall continue exploring.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
Yes, corruption has spread. And has spread dramatically. And I have a feeling I know who the culprit is. Maybe Junko is the monster from the start of the game. I mean, let's face it, there's been a lot of promotional material about this weird woman-like monster. And why can't we even see the face of our dear sister? Yeah, that's some weird shit. Alright. Another classroom. Sounds like. Bandages. Bandages are always nice to have. Old annex main gate key. Key to the old annex behind the school can be used to open the whole door. Note to teacher. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with a key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to train. Be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Alright. Hey. Okay. Now we need to find a way to open the locker room. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's try and open this last. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Let's just explore this room. What the fuck is this? Liar, 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 liar. This is rather unsettling. Origami of grievances. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Locker. Locker. It seems like making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. 377. Oh look! She drew the things. I really love our main character doing that. There is one thing though that ooh, ooh, nice. There was something that collected. Let's look at the. Oh, okay, wait. Well, that thing about a student with her The thing about a student. With her test results. Okay, but why did I think it was just like for aesthetic purposes. Oh, what's this? Got it. Yay. Ah, fuck. Hmm. Hmm. So what I'm going to do is, oh, final exam, Asakura Ayumi, 479 points. It's fine. I think I'm just going to like walk around him. Yep, alright, thank you very much. Goodbye. Alright, now we go to open the locker. Open the locker, 477 I believe it was. 477.
なんか違うな。
Wait, that's not it? Three seven seven. Wait, why is it not working? It's 377. Something is right. Wait. TT. That's the boys' locker room, maybe? Not the girls' one? That's not TT, that's TA. Okay. Let's go to the old annex of the school. I think there we will find. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fucking hell! You bitch! Okay. Alright. That was not nice. Okay. Old building. Okay, I hope this is just so disturbing. What will I find? Next. Toolkit. Toolkits are neat. You can have more than two at a time. Note between lovers. 4151 plus 3, the vector of 6. XOXO Mickey. The vector of 6 is 2 times 2 is 4. 2.5 times 2.5 is, let's open the calculator. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's open the calculator, or the vector of 6. Oh no, that's not the vector. The radical of 6. The square root. It's called the square root. It's yes. I always confuse these things. because like the square root sign is like a v, so I call it a vector, which is wrong. In French, it is racine. So the square root, which means root of 6. 2.4. And okay, that times 3 equals 7. How can the root of 6 be 9? It just doesn't make sense because like you need to multiply something by itself to give you 6. That's the root, the square root. Okay, so we add this to 4151, and we get 4158. Okay, let's keep this. Let's keep this 4158. Locker. All right, 4158. I don't think there's that much. I think there's even that possibility when it comes to. By the way, critical, I didn't mean to be absolutely about the square root stuff. I apologize. Not between lovers. Mickey, I have absolutely no idea how the crazy formula spells I see Teru, but I love you too. Oh, it was supposed to be a word. You used to be great at math. No, I always hated trigonometry in math. And I used to do the same mistake where 3 times 3, I'd write it as 6 when writing down solution to formulas, which would cost me an answer in an exam. It's because I would be solving it very quickly. But I love you too. I see Teru. Okay, so I did the calculations for nothing. Oh well, it was a way to refresh our math heads. Oh, half open. What's up, motherfuckers? What do we have here? Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Asakura Ayumi, row 4. This is Ayumi. Locker room key. Key that is used to open and close school lockers. Asakura's textbook. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Bus? BUS. So I need to find ways to BUS, so it's an 8. 5 at the end, and the U should be, I'll figure it out.
暗 のメモか。
Going message, but I'm not sure.
まだまだ子供だな。
Well, they are kids. Let's see. Origami of grievances. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside this locker and drown in his smell. I can't. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. IOE. That's so cute of him, using his name as code. Girl got some issues. Hey. That was weird. I feel violated by reading. I feel violated by reading that. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've done everything we need to do here. Let's just get back to the lockers. Gonna be, you know what? Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not dealing with you right now. Oh shit! Oh fucking shit! I did not expect that. I did not expect it. I did not expect it. Fuck! 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 Fucking hell! Alright, alright. I'm just gonna hide out. Just gonna hide out in the lockers. Yeah, yeah, piss off, piss off, piss off. Thank you, kind. Thank you, kind. Yeah, yeah. Stay up. Stay up. Okay, let's just use this thing. A is... O is 0, A is 4, and I is 1. Origami of grievances. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, convert it to code. Looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Hmm. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's any more lockers here that can be locked. But yeah, no, goodbye. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, fuck it. Okay.
更衣室。陸上部が懐かしい。
Okay. Plenty of blockers to go. Locker. Plenty of combinations. Let's go and do them one by one. Asakura Ayumi. Asakura Ayumi. It's bus. Bus. Bus is... This is the B. I think this must be the U. And 5 again. Nope. Okay. So, the U would be 4? Nope. 3. Also. 9? What looks like 7? Alright, so 7. 6. 6 is the U? The key to the cabinet. Key cabinet key. A small dainty key might open the cabinet key. Alright. Sugayoshi. Sugayoshi is the... A cry for help. What would be a cry for help? SOS. 5. School bag. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Increasing inventory capacity? Yes! By 1? You gotta be shitting me. Okay. Why is my school bag EV? It's me, dude. So. Okay, so this guy is a 377. The wolf deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. Interesting. Alright, so back to possibles. So we did DT, did the IOE, we did the Suka, we did the Asakura. We still have okay, fuck off. Still have one more locker to go to. What would it be? Where would it be? It's not here. Feels like this puzzle is more okay, I'm gonna get back to try to find it. There's some okay, let's try and go to the cabinet. Press this up now. This is the guy's stuff. Here. I can hope that these close. No. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there's more to this. So let's navigate around these rocks. And you wanna play it like that? Okay, come on, good, come with it. Okay, I'm looking for it. Come, good. Into the back mount. Head back to Shuan Wing. I think I'm gonna save the game here. There's still this locker room thing that's bothering me. Things that make us civic goals. I'm a top this. We did this. I should tell you, but I love you too. Okay, we got 377. We got Aoi, and we got Suga's lock. Mickey's locker. I think there's something to do with Mickey. I need to find out what's up with that locker. I need to go back to the girl's locker. Probably has to do with leaking. I want to make sure this puzzle is solved. Completely. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it just to make sure. Is there a Mickey locker in Silent Hill F school section? What are the lockers you can open in Silent Hill F school section? In the school section, you can open 4 lockers. Ayumi Asakura's, we've opened it. Ayoi Takeshi, we've opened it. Shuga Yoshi's, we've opened it. And Tsushiya Taiko's, we've opened. While Ayumi Locker is the only one required for third profession, but a combination that changes with difficulty. Ooh, interesting. The other 3 lockers require solving the girl code to find their password. You need to collect origami of grievances notes found around the school to decipher these codes and loot their useful items. Just inventory expanding school bag. Okay, I think maybe the puzzle will show up as completed once we finish this portion of the game. Okay, so now let's go and save the game. Provide our offerings before returning to the field. We have a carcass on our hand, and we shall give it up. Actually, what? Oh, now it takes 3,000. Yeah, I think we're just going to bank all of our stuff on this. Let's save the game. And here we are, back where we started.
ナロさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むなら相棒の役でも悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
This will transport us to the other world. Rinko is such a bitch. Like, stop piggybacking off my thing with my bro. And do your own. Just tell him I like you, man. Stop so weird and clingy.
君
Like, why
に命を救われ
is my love?
魂を奪われた私
This
だ
went to my soul.
今度は私が
Then
君の魂を救い
save you.
古き君の命を奪
Explaining
おう
life to old self. Okay, what? What's not? Oh, you slimy piece of shit hiding behind the mask. Looking like a fucking K-pop star.
Mm. 無理しなくていいまだ休んでいるといい
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。
Don't touch me, thank you.
さあ、先に進もう。
I really don't feel like doing this other world sacrament right now. I hope it's not gonna be long. Proceed down the path. Okay, I'd like to keep this as my main weapon of choice.
There
are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn frighteningly sharp, as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depth of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't know. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. Holy shit, girl, that's some Stockholm syndrome shit. That's some Stockholm syndrome shit. I ain't approving of this shit. You know, I've met someone in my real life, a real life friend, who got sweet talked by a person into lending him money. He never paid up. And the odd thing is, before that, she was not very fond of the sweet talk, and she was actually quite annoyed and creeped out, and I had to actually help in telling the guy to fuck off. Sometimes I wonder how some of my friends operate in their reasoning. Sometimes there seems to be no reason. But yeah, if someone sweet talks you, some stranger sweet talks, no, they want something from you. Might not be a very good thing. Like, oh my god. Like, I had this weird guru like lady talk to me on Discord telling me, your energy is very powerful, some shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, this feels like fucking bullshit. But I wanted to see where this will be going. I'm curious like that. And I keep going back and forth with this person, and it ends up with them trying to sell me their OnlyFans content for 30 fucking dollars. And I'm like, no, thank you. Like I thought that like she said something about merchandise, and I thought, is this lady really gonna be selling me incense right now? I thought we were talking about energy and spirituality and whatever mumbo jumbo she was spewing. And she said something about merchandise and showed me a picture of a statue of like a Hindu deity. And I'm like, if she's gonna sell me some knockoff made in China, uh, statues and incense and some of that, but no, she wanted to sell me pornography. So I reported her. Yep, I'm not dealing with that kind of people. Thank you very much. Oh, very big. The door just opened. Go through the door. Let's open another door. Okay, interesting. So, pick which door I go through. Does that affect the security in some way? Okay, I think I might need to find a safe spot before I continue my exploration. A third door. Hopefully I don't meet any enemies here.
ひなこ
Huh?
今日は一段と綺麗だね
What's this? Okay, so this feels like okay, so I have no idea what I just did. Let's try this. That opens this door here. It actually did. Hmm. I'm not dealing with that. Honestly, I'm not dealing with any of that for the rest of the night. It's past midnight. I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. Alright, so I'm like 10 minutes. Okay, no, this is about right. This is about the right amount of time of streaming. Like in 10 minutes it'd be 12:20 and I would have been streaming for 3 hours, and like it's now 2:50 minutes, and I think yeah, we went through a town segment that was followed by a school exploration segment. While usually it was a town segment followed by a other world segment. So maybe it just kinda shaped things up, but I think this is a good place to stop for tonight. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, probably not. So this was a great start for the game. 3 episodes. We enjoyed the start of the game. We went through 9 hours of it, about 9 hours of it, and or like 7 hours, 8 hours of it. But I think seven, no, eight, between 8 and 9 hours of it, and so far so good. I think we might be halfway through the game at this rate, since it's like 14 hours to go through. But yeah, thank you all for watching, for listening to me ramble throughout this episode. And I hope you have a wonderful